You guys can see my screen, have you? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we can.
All right, good. So someone asked about stop loss and take profit. Let me use this as an example. So based on this trade now, this particular GBPUSD, you can see this, say this loss zone. Why this area is called your, all right, your loss zone and your profit zone. So this place right
So,
here, this upside right here, if you check, it's at this red line. Let me finish. Yep, stop loss is at this point. What this means that if as I because here now is my entry. Let me get this is
I can't hear you.
I'm coming. So stop loss, my entry, my take profit. So whenever I make a trade, if I place a sale here now, that will be my entry price. That will be my entry. Then I will have to put a level called stop loss. Stop loss means that if price get if I'm currently losing, like if I press a sale here now, and price is market is currently buying, that means I'll be in a loss now, right? So
Yes.
if I am in a loss, once market gets to a certain level of loss, please cut me out, cut my trade out, close my trade. Same also in profit side. If I am in profit in my trade, once market reach a certain level, please close my trading with profits for me. That's what this is. So that answer your question. That's what I asked. That answer your question.
Yes. Yes. But
All right. Okay.
I know this part. I understand what it means, but I don't know how to use it.
We are coming to that. That is when you begin to analyze. Then we are coming to that. Normally, your stop loss, your stop loss is supposed to be in a place that will make your analysis become invalid. When you go deeper into analysis, then you're going to understand. Okay. For now, let's just go to the next part, which is um, which is support and resistance. Okay. Now, when you talk about support and resistance, I want you to picture this in mind. Look at this right here. Look. What happened? Something from here bounced up, went
Uh,
here, bounced back
so
down, came here, bounced up, came here, bounced back down, bounced up, bounced back down. So now, think of this thing like this now. This is your floor. This is your floor, and this is your ceiling. So what happened? When you put a ball on the floor, it bounces up and goes to the ceiling. Like that small tennis ball, that small green, that small tennis ball. If you bounce it on the floor, it bounce and goes up.
uh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
We can hear you, sir. We can hear you.
Okay. I said, if you take that small, you know that small tennis green ball, that green ball that they use in tennis, that small ball that can bounce very,
Yes,
very well. Hmm?
yes.
If you take
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
and you bounce it hard on and you throw it on the floor hard, it's going to hit the floor, bounce off and hit the ceiling. Then it now hit the ceiling, bounce off and go back to the floor. Hit the floor, bounce off the ceiling, ceiling back to the floor. You get until the momentum drops and now stays one place ahead. So now, is that floor and ceiling movement that we are concerned about right now? Okay, did you guys get an analogy?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
well,
now your floor is called what?
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
You're not hearing anything. How can't you hear? But other people are hearing. Maybe it's a network.
Your voice was cracking.
Okay, okay. All right. I said, let me now go a step further now. A step further. The floor is what we call support. The ceiling is what we call what? Resistance. Yes. So now this is the basics, or this is the foundation of technical analysis in trading. This is the foundation. This is the basics. Okay. So now, when the ball hits the floor supports it for it to bounce back up. Then it goes and meets the ceiling. The ceiling now resists it from going higher. The ceiling resists the ball from going higher and forces the ball to come back down. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Okay. So the ceiling is what is stopping the ball from going higher than that level. The floor is what is supporting it to go back up. That's why we call the floor a support and the ceiling what a resistance. Now, I want to now go, I want to now dive further now.
But sir, where,
Okay.
where are where are all these things compulsory to be used?
You will see them soon. Just take note of what I'm saying right now. Just follow me as I'm going. Just follow my pace.
Okay.
Okay. I have to now go a step further now. If a support breaks, it turns to resistance. If a resistance breaks, it turns to what? Support. Let me now show you an example. You guys see this example?
Yes.
Yes.
So the chart now leaving that line now means that the ground floor is now the resistance, while the up floor is the support.
Exactly. So now at this point in time, wait, hold on. Where's my okay? So before the red line, it was what? A support. After the red line, this same support turned to what? Resistance.
Resistance.
So this is how it is. When a support breaks, see it from here, it supports it here, then it now breaks here. Whenever a support breaks, it turns to what? A resistance.
Resistance.
Now, in the same vein, let's do for on the opposite. In the same vein, this was what? A
A
resistance.
resistance.
Then, when it broke, it now became what? A support.
A support.
Easy peasy. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. So, this is this, that is that. This is the basics of technical analysis. From here, you can now delve into other blocks, supply and demand, MSNR, different things. You get just accumulation, distribution, everything stems from here. Everything stems from here. You get me now. So this is the basics, all right. So now let us now look at the chart and now find all these things. Look. All right. So let's see if we can spot one or two. Let me go to higher time frame daily. Oh, what what are you guys seeing? Hello.
We didn't hear you.
What are you guys seeing? What are you guys seeing here? I drew 2 lines. What are you guys seeing?
The first line is the support line, while the down line is the resistance line.
Hmm? No.
No. Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. Should I continue?
Before and after the red line. Continue.
Okay.
Okay, before the red line,
The
support.
first one, Just one,
You
the
are
one
seeing
by my
the
neck.
first line is the resistance line, while the down line is the support line. Then after the red line, the up line, after the red line, the up line is the resistance, while the down line is the support.
No.
Okay. My understanding is that the support before the red line, the market broke the resistance, and then the former resistance after the red line became the new support. So the resistance before is now the support now.
Exactly. 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 You just got it right. So, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
you
yes.
can.
All right, all right. So now, number one was once a what resistance. Number two, support. Number three, resistance. Number four, support. Then what happened? As the price broke the resistance, it now turned to what? Support. At number what? At number five and what? Number six. So five and six, market now acted as what? A support. So before it was a resistance, now it became what? Support. So this is how we analyze this is how we start analyzing our trades from here. All right. Let's put other ones. Let us put. Okay, something that is similar right here. No, let me just take it down. What can you guys see?
Sorry, sorry to draw back. I had network issues. I am a bit lost. Please.
Okay. We are talking
Same
about
over here,
support and
sir.
resistance. Support and resistance.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Whenever support break, it turns to resistance. Whenever resistance breaks, it turns to what? Support. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So we are identifying supports and resistances in the market, right? So, for example, now this one now, right here, this one right here. If you check what happened here, market came, bam, bounced up small, came again, bounced up. What happened? It now broke it. Then what? Came down. So
Sorry, I want to
market
ask.
asset.
Okay.
Okay, ask.
These red lines you're using to do this up, down, up, down, up, down. Starting from that first point to the left.
Yeah.
You came down here, went
Mm-hmm.
to the next one, went to the next one,
Mm-hmm.
went to the next one, then the next one, and then this other one. So why didn't you point this point? This the next other that major black, the heavy black ones. Why did you just draw it straight down?
Okay, this one. I'm just saying after here, market started going downwards. Do you understand? So again, I'm just giving a general. I'm trying to explain this area. I'm trying to
Oh,
explain this area,
okay.
not
What's the
here.
area called?
This is what we call a support turned to resistance. Here it was a support. Let me get that line. Before the red line, it was a support. After red, it became what? Resistance. Do you understand? I'm trying to show what happened here. This area, this zone here, that is marked with this yellow rectangle. Before the red line, it was a support. After the red line, it was what? Resistance.
How?
How? Because
Yeah.
it is a rule in the market that whenever price breaks a support, the support turns to resistance.
Whenever what?
Whenever price breaks a support, it turns to resistance. That support turns to resistance. Whenever price breaks a resistance, it turns to
It's support. Support is like down. Resistance is up.
support is your floor, resistance is your ceiling.
So in this situation now, where is the price, the place where price broke the support and resistance? Like where is the point exactly?
Now I said, it's what I said. I want to identify a zone right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like do you just pick any zone and just decide, or there's a
No,
particular thing that will make you select that zone?
whenever I look at the chart, I know what I'm looking for.
Hey, I can't really hear you. It's like your line is breaking.
Okay, I said whenever I open my chart, I know what I'm looking for. All right. Whenever I
Okay.
open my chart, I know what I am looking for. All right. So you have to train your eyes to be able to spot these things quickly. So I'm just showing you guys an example. We are going back in past. Okay. For those that
Oh,
were in our
sorry. That
previous
I said I
class,
came late. Sorry, sir.
no, there's no problem. For those that were in our previous class, I told us about market opening at different times. I know that the first session that will open is the Sydney session by 10 p.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the time is currently 10 p.m. and market is currently open. It is live. If you check here, you see it. Look at my arrow. Market
Yes.
open. You
Mm-hmm.
see it here. Market is currently moving. See where market is now at this moment. Let's go to 5 minutes. You see it. Market is currently reacting. If you check here, you
Mm.
see this is moving. So we are currently open now. All right. So I was trying to tell you how to spot support and resistance in the market. For example, now look at this one here. Now look at this one. Look at this area right here. Mhm. From here, look at it.
Why did you skip that down part?
This one,
No, no, no. The after in between 2 and 3. No,
I'm
down.
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm
Okay,
coming. I'm
okay,
coming.
okay.
I'm showing you guys something. Now, number one,
Mm-hmm.
it was a resistance. At number two, that zone was what also a resistance. At this point here now, at this point, that was when price broke this resistance. Then it now flew up, came down. Number three was now acted as it was support. Okay, here should be number four. So here should be number four. Then this should be number five. Number one, it was a resistance. Number two, resistance. Then it broke. Number three, support. Four, support. Five, support. See how it went up. So this is a resistance turned to support.
Oh, okay, because that number three did not break the number three, which is a support, did not break number two, which is a resistance. Like it did
Normally,
not break it to go down.
yes. Normally, whenever we see a resistance,
Whenever we see a what?
take your eyes to focus. Don't focus on the left side of the red line, on the right side, on the left side. Mhm. As it stands now, okay, wait, hold on. Let me do something. Let me do something. Let's do something different. Let's okay. So here's my replay. So now we are seeing this now, Abi.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's now move from here up, then down, up again. It's coming down, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll now mark here now. We'll mark here as our what?
Resistance.
Resistance, right?
Yes.
Then let's now watch what happens. Right. Let me go back. Let me put speed to play. Watch what's happening. Price what? Broke it.
Mm.
At this point, price broke this what? Resistance at this point. You can see
Mm.
price
So
broke it.
anybody that is conversant with that will buy at that point.
Exactly. So now we are now waiting for price to come back down and act as a support. Just watch.
So I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
Okay, sir. Is it must that a doji candle must appear before price breaks the support?
No, 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 no. It's not a must.
Okay, thank you.
It's not a must. Yeah.
So in essence now, because there's something I usually do before, and I think it's a mistake I usually do. I um I learned about dollar cost averaging. If I enter a
Okay.
price at a particular point, then it will go. Maybe if I buy, then and I have small retracement, I will buy again. If I have small retracement, I will buy again. But at some point, I realized that that kind of strategy can burn you, especially if you are using high leverage. How do they call it? High lot size
Lot
or
size. Yes.
yeah. So I try to tell me that after this your analysis now, after doing everything, maybe studying the candle, you've understood that okay, this candle is a confirmation. You enter just one position, and whether that position ends up in a buy, ends up in profit or loss, you will just stick with that one position. You won't care whether it's a profit or loss.
I enter, no, that one is when we come to risk management. I enter positions based on the amount of risk I'm going to. Currently, I have 4 positions open. USD I have 4 positions open. All sell. It just depends on
Okay,
what you are willing to risk.
personally for you.
Yes. Okay, guys. We need to end it now. I need to my laptop. I'm going to share a new link. My laptop is